Hello everyone. Today we are going to talk about Form 8879. So this is basically IRS e-file signature authorization form, as you can see, and this is basically a two-page form. First page is all about the information, and second page is about the general instructions. So in page 1 you can see there are three parts. Part 1, the tax return information. Part 2, taxpayer declaration, signature authorization, and Part 3, certification and authentication. So basically 8879, it is the electronic declaration document and signature authorization for an e-file return filed by an ERO or electronic return originator. It is software generated form that utilizes the taxpayer self-selected PIN and return filed by an ERO. Form 8879 is kept by ERO and it is not required to be sent to the IRS unless it is requested. So basically you can understand about the form, and also in confirming with the guidelines, IRS Form 8879 might be retained within records. It is advised to retain the completed Form 8879 for 3 years from the return due date or from the dates the IRS obtains the return. Form 8879 has 3 parts, as already I have said. In the first part, and also before that, you can see the submission identification number, SID. Here you have to fill the taxpayer's name, social security number, spouse name and spouse social security number if it is there for spouse also. And in the part 1 is about the tax return information, and it includes filing about the adjusted gross income, total tax, federal income tax withheld from Form W2 or Form 1099, refunded amount and balance due amount. And in part 2, the taxpayer declaration and signature authorization are found in part 2. This part has a lot of information and requires the taxpayer's PIN, signature, refund, year of firm, name and sign. So you can see guys, here the signature of year of firm, PIN, taxpayer authorization, need to click here, need to tick there, and also you need to tick here for spouse part as well. So coming back to part 3, it is for certification and authentication, which requires a practitioner PIN method only. At this stage, it confirms the PIN and signature belong to the taxpayer and the return is in accordance with the requirements of the practitioner PIN method. Handbook for authorized IRS e-file of the individual and income tax return. It is beneficial to ensure all these parts of the form are completed. And there are certain responsibilities for the taxpayer as well. The taxpayer has to confirm the accuracy of the prepared income tax return. The taxpayer has to check the appropriate deposit information box in part 2 to authorize the ERO to generate his or her PIN. The taxpayer must sign Form 8879 by handwritten signature or electronic signature if supported by computer software, and make sure that the date on it, put the date on it. The taxpayer must return the Form 8879 to the ERO by delivery service or by mails. So now guys, we need to check the details of 8879 in our software Drake. Here you can see this is the Drake software, and you have to type here 8879. Now you can see like the signature page for paperless PIN returns. Here PIN signature date, so an ERO's PIN signature. If I put the date here, and ERO pin. Now Control V. Guys, you can see in the miscellaneous here form 8879. 8879 IRS e-file signature authorization year 2020. So you can see everything like the submission identification number, which I have already mentioned, taxpayer name, social security number, spouse name, SSN. In the part 1, tax return information, which includes AGI, total tax, federal income tax withheld, refunded amount. In the part 2, taxpayer declaration and signature authorization, here the taxpayer has authorized it and also provided his PIN. Spouse did the same. Here the practitioner PIN method returns only, continue below. In the part 3, certification and authentication, practitioner PIN method only. So you can see, guys, each and every part of this form has been filled out. So I am just recapitulating what I have discussed earlier. So basically 8879 is for IRS e-file signature authorization, and it is an electronic declaration document and signature authorization form for an e-file return filed by an electronic return originator. So it is software generated form that utilizes the taxpayer's self-selected PIN and returns filed by an ERO. Form 8879 is kept by the ERO and it is not required to be sent to the IRS unless it is requested. So you don't need to provide this information of the form to IRS unless it is requested by IRS. And in conforming with the guidelines, IRS Form 8879 might be written for record purpose. You are advised to retain this completed Form 8879 for at least 3 years from the due date of the return or from the date that the IRS obtains the return. And also I have mentioned that there are 3 parts. Part 1 is for tax return information, which includes AGI, tax, refunded amount, balance due, and federal income tax withheld. In part 2, taxpayer declaration and signature authorization, and in part 3, certification and authentication. So guys, this is all about Form 8879. Hope you have understood. Goodbye.